Donald Trump has tried several strategies against Joe Biden early on, and so far they haven't really been working. But one that you can sort of get why he's going to this territory is Biden's losing it. Biden's lost a step. Biden doesn't quite have it. And he's going to say that in this Fox town hall. We're going to show you a bit. But look at how he immediately undercuts the case that he's trying to make.
Together. I don't want to be nice or unnice, okay? But, I mean, the man can't speak. And he's going to be your president because some people don't love me, maybe. And, you know, all I'm doing is doing my job. Don't forget, before the China plague came in, and it's a China plague, before that came in, we had the best job numbers we've ever had. We had the best economy we've ever had. We had the best stock market we've ever had.
Okay, so, sorry for cutting you off there. So he just wants to make the case that Biden stumbles when he speaks a lot. He starts off by saying, I don't want to be nice or unnice. And then he launches into, we've been hit by the China plague. Which is,
and
again,
he pauses.
The ramblings. Like,
I'm going to do it. The China plague.
Oh, you think he was close to, that he was close to launching into his favorite racist joke?
Yeah, he's definitely wanted to use that one. He's not even. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, he is a good messenger. And he says it. He like signposts it like that, where he's like, I'm going to say the thing that I want you, my audience, to say. And he's looking into the camera instead of at Hannity because he's like, I've been locked in a basement for a very long time, just starting. And don't talk about Oklahoma. No Oklahoma. No Oklahoma. OKKK with me. I am now going to go straight into my bits. Here are my bits because I have just been dying to get on stage. And that's it. But he is an absolute doddering, like, he makes no sense, no thoughts. No sentence ends the way he thought it was going to when he started it.
Assuming he did think.
He doesn't even plan sentences.
You want an example of that, Brett?
An entire sentence. How is he going to plan the fight against coronavirus?
That's a great point. I'm going to give you an example of what you're saying. And again, remember, the one thing he seems to believe could work for him in this election is Biden's crazy. I am a picture of stability. And so he demonstrated that right here.
I think I am a friend of mine said, you have to be the most perfect person.
They had everybody.
Isn't that true?
We'll take.
Hello,
I am the
mild friend.
So Marissa gave us that little focus because Hannity is trying to tee up Trump time after time. He just wants him to look good. And Hannity is not insane, like crazy radical racist, all that. But he's like got a functioning brain, and he sees this man on the edge of falling into a dark space mentally. And he's like, oh God, I'm just trying, like, just say something that sounds strong and coherent. Oh my God, you're the perfect person. Yeah, that's good. That'll play well, that you're perfect, utterly perfect. Evangelicals gonna love it. Ah, man. Sean Hannity.
People clapping.
Yeah, you're the
and
perfect
then just
person.
The microcosm, like, of Fox is the people who run it are like, we got to get these people 6 feet apart. We got to get these people in masks. We don't respect or admire them. We know that they're just tools for us. They are room meat. We need to get them in. So we need to put the red, white, and blue. But even the people at Fox have some kind of limit where they're like, listen, at this point, if we have too many people in here, they're going to get us sick. And at this point, if we have these people in and we take their masks off, they're going to get us sick. I'm fine with them at rallies far away from our producing areas to be there doing that. But that's where the rubber meets the road, as it does with people running the Republican Party and the people running Fox News is like, all right. I'm not going to move I'm still a New Yorker who thinks that all of the, like, who at my heart believes all this stuff that we have not been reporting on Fox about coronavirus.
Yeah, they do. I mean, they mostly have continued to broadcast from home. I am going to give Fox credit for one thing. I don't know if it was visible in that, but from what I could see, the crowd they'd brought in for this town hall was all wearing masks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly. But the thing is, to have Trump come in and to have him face a crowd of people in masks could set Trump off against your network, but they still did it, and so I will give them credit for that. If I'm going to criticize them for not doing it in this case, I want to provide them positive feedback. Thank you, Fox, for not being the literal worst about this.
But the elephant. Let's just talk about like the pièce de résistance, the "I'm a perfect person" line.
Mm-hmm.
Did you expect that, John?
No, I don't know if
that
he didn't expect it.
Is that more or less or on par with what you would have expected him to answer that question with?
I mean, if you asked him, "Are you the perfect person?" obviously he's going to say, "No, I'm better than the perfect person." But I did not expect that he would literally make up a fictional friend who says that he is perfect in every way.
What do you think Hannity is actually thinking?
He's thinking, like, look, I think with Hannity seems to like Trump in a way that the other hosts don't necessarily. They support Trump. They're loyal to Trump. Hannity does seem to like him, but you gotta be uncomfortable in that sort of situation. Like, he doesn't respect him 100%. He can see that he's losing it.
Is he Fuller in Mighty Ducks? He's that guy that like has 1,000. I think it's Fulton. Fulton maybe.
Fulton Reed.
Fulton Reed. He just like is this big weirdo who
One
just
of the Bash
flails, and you need him to hit the shot.
Yeah.
1 out of every 5. And you're just like, I need to put together some kind of offense, some kind of game plan where this doesn't end up killing someone.
Exactly.
But it already has. His flailing slap shots have killed hundreds of thousands of people.
They have. Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.